A very good evening to one and all present here. After 3 days of continuous deliberations and insightful discussions, we have gathered here for the concluding ceremony of the 12th edition of the Management Conclave of International Management Institute, New Delhi, Conventus'23. I, Priyanka Mishra, am proud to take you through the valedictory ceremony. This year, Conventus was structured around the theme, Embracing the Winds of Change, Strategies for Thriving in Disruptive Times. The theme highlights the critical importance of adaptation and innovation for businesses in today's ever-changing landscape. It draws inspiration from the examples of Nokia and Kodak, which failed to evolve and were overtaken by much more agile competitors, as well as Zerodha and PhysicsWallah, which transformed their industries through innovative pricing and technological integration. Our acronym highlights the key attribute businesses must attain to navigate the disruptive landscape. Rapid adaptation underscores the imperative of swift adjustment to align with changing circumstances. Unpredictable challenges demand agility in tackling unforeseen obstacles, enabling organizations to effectively navigate the unexpected. Lastly, profound transformation and technological innovation stress upon the value of wholeheartedly embracing change while acknowledging it as a catalyst for growth. The overarching message is that businesses need to excel in rapid adaptation, unpredictable challenges, profound transformation, and technological innovation to not only navigate disruptive landscapes but also flourish in an era categorized by perpetual change. I hope Conventus'23 provided a platform to learn from the knowledge and experiences of industry experts and get insights on how we can make the most of this dynamic world, which puts new wall in front of us that we must surmount. The idea of Conventus is to provide an intriguing and enlightening experience to the students, helping them derive wisdom and insights to gear up for their corporate career ahead. Before we proceed further, let us have a look at the Conventus'23 theme video.
The pages of history remind us of the reality that our world can swiftly change its course. Events like pandemics, economic shifts, and unexpected crises echo through the fabric of time. Like a ripple effect, the consequences of these events rapidly reshape the present, creating the perfect chance to gear up and pave the way for an unforeseen future. Adapting to the RUPT paradigm that signifies rapid, unpredictable, profound, and transformative is essential to tread the waters where constant change is the norm. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, businesses that skillfully surf such changing tides, using hurdles as stepping stones and transform challenges into opportunities, emerge triumphant. To learn from their success, we must reflect on their experiences and grasp what sets them apart.
I, Anvesha, would like to take the ceremony forward and proudly introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Neeraj Sehgal and Mrs. Aarti Sehgal. Mr. Sehgal is the visionary founder and CEO of Sehgal Doors. With a strong background in construction industry, he has led Sehgal Doors to excellence in areas such as business development, fire protection, and project planning. Since 1965, Sehgal Doors has evolved into a multi-product company serving global construction and fire sectors, consistently leading the market through innovation and quality. Additionally, we have the pleasure of hosting Mrs. Aarti Sehgal, an accomplished educator turned entrepreneur and an active member in various organizations, showcasing her diverse skills and contribution. She joined Sehgal Doors in 2004. She is also a part of various social organizations and currently is the president of Laghu Udyog Bharati. We are honored to have you both with us here today. We have with us Chief Hostel Warden, Professor Umesh Bamil Sir, Thank you for joining us here today, sir. I would like to request Professor Umesh sir to kindly come up and felicitate our guests. Thank you. I'd now like to invite Mrs. Aarti Sehgal to the dais to address our gathering.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you for gathering here at the closing ceremony of Conventus' IIM New Delhi Flagship Management Conclave. It's a pleasure and honor to stand here before you today as a part of team of Sehgal Doors and to express our sincere appreciation for the privilege of being a part of this remarkable event. Thank you so much for having us here. And we are so proud to see so many inspiring entrepreneurs. We are proud to see so many students like this who will be the future of India. Thank you for having us here. I would like to begin by saying how thrilled we are at Sehgal Doors to have associated with IMI New Delhi for Conventus. This event has been a testament to the incredible talent and intellectual prowess that the students of this esteemed institution possess. It's been a truly enlightening and enriching experience for all of us. Management conclaves like Conventus play a pivotal role in shaping the future of management students. These events serve as a bridge between the classroom and the boardroom, allowing students to interact with industry veterans, gain insights into real-world challenges. I'm sure till date you must be having experiences in the class, but the real world starts when you enter the industry. So I think this conclave will give you an idea. I'm sure you'll be having more challenges, more experiences once you'll be into the real world. But I personally feel these kind of conclaves give you an idea how the industry works, what exactly the challenges which we people face. The real world is very different from what we see or theoretically what we experience. But I wish you all the best. मुझे देख के लग रहा है बहुत सारे हमारे देश के भावी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स यहाँ बैठे हैं. मैं उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप लोग गूगल इज़ अ एग्जाम्पल कि हमारे इंडिया से यहीं से गए हुए लोग, नॉट ओनली गूगल, लाइक हम वर्ल्ड बैंक की बात करें उसमें भी आज हमारे इंडियंस हैं, तो वो सब हमारे आपके जैसे ही यहीं से गए हुए हैं. सो आई रियली विश कि हम नेक्स्ट टाइम जब कहीं बात करें तो हमें लगे कोई स्टूडेंट ये IMI का भी है. एंड वन डे आई गॉट दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस इंस्टीट्यूशन. आपके बीच में मुझे खड़े होने का ये मौका मिला. So at Sehgal Doors, we are committed to fostering innovation and nurturing talent. It is our duty. See, we have been into this field since a very long time. But now this is our time to give back to the society. And मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है that today we are here, and I wish you all the very best. I wish to thank मैनेजमेंट ऑफ IMI कॉन्क्लेव जिन्होंने हमें ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी सो दैट वी कैन बी हियर, वी कैन लिसन टू योर एक्सपीरियंसेस. It was very nice speaking to your teachers, your professors. I wish you all a very best for all your future endeavors. All the best to all the students. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. We are truly honored to have you here today. Conventus 2023 has been a successful consequence of the continuous and untiring efforts of a group of dedicated students who have burned the midnight oil to make it a success. We request Neeraj sir and Aarti ma'am to kindly felicitate the members of the Executive Council IMI New Delhi with a token of appreciation for their contributions for making Conventus 2023 a resounding success. I would like to request the following students to come up to the dais one by one. Secretary of the Finance Club, Love Grover. Secretary of the Marketing Club, Raghav Bansal. Secretary of the Economics Club, Pratik Arora. Secretary of the Academic Secretaries, Ayush Mishra. Secretary of the HR Club, Shashri Srivastav. Secretary of the Operations Club, Samira Arora. Secretary of the Consulting and Strategy Club, Antariksh Shukla. Secretary of the Residential Affairs Council, Kritika Gambhir. Secretary of Club Jagriti, the Social Responsibility Cell, Manasi Joshi. Secretary of the Information Management and Analytics Club, Chitwan Jindal. Secretary of the Entrepreneurship Cell, Anjali Chitlangia. Secretary of Culture and Event Management Cell, Noni Rathore. Secretary of the Sports Club, Dheeraj Ponam. Secretary of Branding and Media Relations, Shravan S. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. To take this ceremony further, I would like to invite Vaidik Gupta, General Secretary, Events and Societies, Student Council of IMI New Delhi, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Anvesha. Hello and good evening to one and all present over here. Respected Chief Guest Mr. Neeraj Sehgal, Mrs. Aarti Sehgal, Chief Hostel Warden Professor Umesh Bamel sir, respected staff members, my fellow members of Student Council, Executive Council members, and all the students present over here. A very warm welcome to the valedictory session of Conventus 23. Building upon the legacy forwarded by our seniors, this year's Conventus theme was built around the theme of embracing the winds of change, strategies for thriving in disruptive times. In these 3 days of Conventus 23, inaugurated by our chief guest, Mrs. Lakshmi Iyer, CEO Investment Strategy Kotak Alternate Asset Manager Limited, we have hosted 50 plus speakers across the country and of different industry sectors. As a part of a total 11 summits which covers the domain of finance, marketing, economics, sales and business development, HR, strategy, operations, digital transformation, corporate sustainability leadership, analytics, and entrepreneurship. The aim of these summits is to provide better and more insightful knowledge about various domains of management from the practical experiences of industry experts. The Finance Summit talked about anticipating shifts in the finance through innovation and sustainable practices. The Marketing Summit highlighted about revolutionizing marketing in the age of disruption, delving into data analytics, automation, and artificial intelligence. Economic Summit was on AI, job, consumer, and policy governance, examining these powerful forces shaping such contemporary economies. Sales and Business Development Summit was around agility, diving into how organizations not only navigate the shifting tides of the economic landscape but also establish a formidable foundation for sustained growth. HR Summit talked about transforming the world of HR, imploring about the adaptation to technological advancements, shifting economic paradigm, and evolving societal values. Strategy Summit was about redefining possibilities through change and convention. Operation Summit highlighted about the transforming operations for the next leap of value creation. Digital Transformation Summit was on digital metamorphosis. Corporate Sustainability Leadership Summit talked about leveraging transformative innovation to drive addressing the need to adopt ethical leadership and social responsibility for business to thrive. Analytics Summit highlighted on embracing turbulence and to transform, exploring our data-driven era. Entrepreneurship Summit was on delving into how businesses must break from tradition and adopt unconventional models to become ready for global unpredictability. We also had Conventus nights for all 3 days to nurture the excitement and enjoyment of students. These year, with 2 new editions of Sales and Business Development Summit and the Digital Transformation Summit, the idea was to cover the disruptive changes occur in the sales domain and the transformation caused by the latest digital innovations. The success of this event won't be possible without the unwavering support of our Director General, Dr. Professor Himadri Das Sir, Dean Academics, Dr. Professor Sonu Goyal Ma'am, Registrar and Chief Administrative Officer, Mr. Rajendra Singh Sir, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. R.K. Singh Sir, all the faculty members, Head Executive Education, Career Services and Alumni Relations, Mr. Amit Ghosh Sir, Head Admissions and Brand Communication, Mr. Sandeep Yadav Sir, Chief Hostel Warden, Professor Umesh Bamel Sir, Member of Registrar Office, Ms. Soma Jana Ma'am, Member of Director General Office, Ms. Soma Jana Ma'am, Member of Registrar Office, Ms. Vandana Sehgal Ma'am, Student Affair Office, Mr. Pankaj Sharma Sir and Ms. Seema Saxena Ma'am, all the members of Graduate Program Office, Mr. Sunil Singh Sir and his team of Facilities and Maintenance, Mr. Dinesh Sharma Sir and his team of IT staff, all the members of Account Department, Miss Manu Chawla, travel desk and hostel allocation, Mr. Devendra Kumar sir and his team from Sodexo for taking care of our food needs, and Mr. Manoj sir and his team from Ashirabad for maintaining the campus during the 3 days. This convergence of great thought leaders, which took months of dedicated preparation and preparation of executive council, the club, the student affair bodies, and our beloved faculty members, comes to an end. I am sure this 12th edition of Conventus will help in shaping you, the future leaders from IMI New Delhi. By this evening, Conventus'23 will draw to a close and hilt would be transferred to the next batch, who I am sure will make Conventus'24 bigger, better and grander event. Thanks a million to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaidik, for enlightening us and sharing with us the journey of Conventus 2023. I would now like to invite Shravan S., the Secretary of Branding and Media Relations, to share his insights and experience of Conventus 2023.
Good evening, all. So, when you look at any formal event, this particular segment, which is the valedictory session, is probably the one that is easily overlooked, but something which is very important. Because it is very important to acknowledge, the contribution of all stakeholders that are involved in ensuring that an event is successful. So on that note, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you present here, starting from the sponsors, Professor Umesh sir, Sunil sir, Pankaj sir, and all members of the teaching, non-teaching and support staff for giving us the necessary facilities, the support in terms of logistics, operations, and whatever support we wanted to ensure the smooth coordination of Conventus 2023. So if you look at the word Conventus, it means coming together or convening for a common purpose. And in this context, the common purpose is to create a platform where business leaders can engage with the students, so that they give you insightful information which would enable you guys to transform into business leaders for tomorrow. And this convening or Conventus is not only the event that happens in the foreground. There's a lot of work being done by both the student and non-student fraternity alike to ensure the smooth functioning of the event. So on that note, I'd like to thank all members of the Executive Council, the Student Council, all members of all clubs, student affair bodies and committees alike who've been instrumental in the success of this event. If you look at the theme of the event, it is embracing the winds of change, right? And if you look at the recent history of Conventus, Conventus shifted to an online mode in 2020. It was online in 2021 as well. And in 2022, it shifted to a hybrid mode. And in 2023, it's completely offline. So as students, even we've come as full circle in terms of adapting and embracing the winds of change in this context. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my branding and media relations team for being efficient and providing your significant contribution while effectively coordinating with the others to ensure that we could provide whatever we had to provide in the best efficient way. Thank you.
Thank you, Shravan, for sharing your experience of Conventus 2023. To conclude the ceremony, I would now like to invite Ankit Agarwal, General Secretary, Clubs, Student Council, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Hello everyone. Like the dawn after the 3 years of anticipation, the 12th Annual Management Conclave of IMI New Delhi marked the beginning of fresh journey, where the idea converged and the possibility bloomed. When the Student Council gathered for the discourse on ushering in a fresh start of Conventus in the offline mode, we had two options: luxuries of embracing the hybrid setup or works towards a change. We chose the latter. And we feel proud to say this today, that we drew its motivation only from the boundless enthusiasm of the students and their unwavering commitment to ignite the change. I, on the behalf of entire student fraternity of IMI New Delhi, would sincerely like to extend thanks to our esteemed guest of honor, Neeraj Sehgal and Aarti Sehgal, for taking out time from their schedule and enlightening our audience with their words of wisdom. I would like to thank our Director General, Dr. Himadri Das sir, for his unparalleled support throughout Conventus 2023. I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to Professor Sonu Goel ma'am for their exceptional mentorship and for guiding us. Further, we would like to thank Mr. Rajendra Singh, Registrar and Chief Administrative Officer, for their constant motivation. I would also like to thank Chief Hostel Warden, Professor Umesh Bamal sir, for taking out time for this ceremony. I would take this opportunity to thank our distinguished faculty members for accommodating our shortcomings and helping us improve at every step. We can never ignore the contribution of our administration and IT team, who have always been helpful throughout all the events. As we draw the curtains of Conventus 2023, we do so with a profound sense of satisfaction and immense pride, marking this year's Conventus and an undeniable success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ankit. Now, I would like to request Professor Umesh Bamal sir to present a token of thanks to our esteemed guests. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, here we come to the end of Conventus 2023 with a hope for a bigger and better Conventus 2024. This is a forum where we, the student fraternity of IMI New Delhi, come together for a celebration of ideas and identities. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to everyone for being here with us today. Thank you all.